I guess I'll start. Okay, let's get started. Where's my stuff? Mm-hmm. Okay, I think we're good. Mm-hmm. Okay. Audio's good. All right. A little late again today, but that's okay. Get some open source done. So yesterday was super. Yesterday was the day before yesterday, I felt discouraged, and yesterday was a very encouraging day. So let me kind of review the point of it all. So I got my README. Let me refresh. I think it's all good. So we're building Chatfield. It's a data collection tool. If you're having a conversation and you need to collect data, then Chatfield is for you. Or if you want to collect data through a conversational UI UX, then Chatfield is for you. Chatfield is just the, back end implementation. It doesn't do any front end or UI or web or anything. It's only the back end part for computing, what to say and what to do and all of that. So that's where we're picking up. Here's these type transformations that I love so much. This has more or less been my kind of impetus to make Chatfield for some reason. I just like the typecasting feature. Don't know why. All right, I guess I'm good on glasses. Okay. So then, yeah, that's the point. Yeah, here's my favorite transformations. You can ask for, in this case, a number. All of these fields are strings in their like raw value because, well, we've been chatting with strings. And then there are all of these casts that you can define, and then you get all these nice values cast to different types or cast to different values. What is this? As bool even, as bool critical, right? So, yeah, exactly. Affecting more than 100 users here. Let's say that's a critical bug in this example. And so that's why this as critical evaluates to true. That's how that works. So very convenient, very convenient casting that way. So let's get started. Let me do my, let me get caffeinated. I think it should still be relatively straightforward to get started or relatively straightforward to wake up, because as I recall, there was really great progress yesterday. How many commits? 200, cool. All right. So what did I do? Read me examples, the cast changes. Oh yeah, the TypeScript is, I think sort of correct now. What is this commit here? Whoops. Git show. Yeah, we got things sort of parallel to the Python version. Check default as int. Consolidated test suites. Lots of good stuff. Special fields. Let's see the test suite. So I think I'm still all logged in. Yeah, I'm still logged in. So let's see the, I guess we'll go to the Python project. Does this work the same way Jake does? No, it doesn't. So then I think the way this works is you do it like that. That also won't work. That will. So the builder is tested in Python. all these tests pass. And then the builder also, if we're in Chatfield JavaScript, npm test builder, I think, right? That is going to work. Yeah. Yeah. So wait, 19 tests pass, and here 19 wait, miss? That can't be right. It's got to be this, huh? Is this just coverage? Okay, so I don't really care about the coverage. Where's the statement? Oh, there it is, 19. So 19 tests in both languages. So we're finally getting it moving forward. The builder does build identically in both languages, and the test suite tests in both languages, and the test suite is proper TypeScript and not just this cheeky JavaScript workaround and this sort of thing. So I love it. So where are we going to pick up? I think we're picking up by continuing to get the test suites in really good shape. What is this? Oh, this is the real code. Yep, this is the builder code. So yeah, I want to get both things in good shape until such time as I can run those examples in both languages. When both examples run in both languages, it's extremely, extremely close now. So we don't use a field proxy here. Okay. Tidy that up. What is this? Type safe demos, restaurant order.ts. Oh yeah, this was the real restaurant order I did. Alice was the server. Bob is the diner. This trait.possible is not completely implemented, kind of halfway implemented. Pretty cool though. And then there's this is animal, this is animal, and this is not animal. And then this is animal, not animal, animal, animal. So there is one vegan option per course or whatever, per course. And so the idea is by saying I am vegan, does the server just sort of understand what to do and put in an order for all the vegan options without explicitly discussing it in a smart way, in a smart and natural way? And the answer is absolutely yes. It's completely works. There's this, what I call a confidential field, which as it were, is in Alice's mind only. Alice does not ask, are you in a hurry? But if the diner states I am in a hurry, then this will become true, if you like. Or at least this as bool cast will become true. Wait. That's a weird language. This is as one and this is as bool this way. I wonder if that's a real thing. As bool. Yeah. Oh, look. No. This is just like wrong code. Yeah. It's as underscore bool now. Must be. Because it's identical in JavaScript and TypeScript. Good. So, well, let me get caffeinated, kind of get my start here. So, this is awesome. Let's continue. Yeah, the answer is test suite. The answer is getting the test suites working, and there was so much progress. So if I look, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do I'll do Python on the left terminal and JavaScript on the right, or maybe I should change colors or something. How can I do that easily? System theme, no. Yeah, are there any other gray on black? GNOME dark, that's nice. So did it do it on both of them though? Oh, it did it on both of them. Dang. Can I make it just one tab? Hey, what happened? Now my preferences are gone. Okay. Yes. Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh, profiles. Here it is. Wait, it's not clickable. It won't let me click. Oh, there it is. Let's try TypeScript. try to create a little profile. Yeah, so this profile will have the GNOME dark colors, let's say. So that's done. And then this unnamed profile will be back to black, white on black rather. Yeah, good. Okay, so now I have a TypeScript profile. Clone, rename, delete. Okay. Not really an advanced Linux user on the desktop. So then the only thing I kind of need to do then is, here it is. Yes, yes, good. Okay, so I'll try to do black will be Python, and then this purple, this looks like the night sky as it's setting to me, that like dark purple. when you put out your telescope to equalize the temperatures, this is what the sky color should be. So that's great. So this will be the JavaScript. I'll try to kind of stick to that. Maybe I'll make one for Claude Code. Let's do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to put Claude Code all the way on the left here. So this will be Claude, and let's make another profile for Claude. And the reason is just so I can see it and move faster. So Claude Code is like a, what? Like an assistant or something? Let's make another profile. So let's call Claude Code, right? So Claude Code is going to, what's that, colors? What's something that can work? Why is it not doing anything? Oh, I see. Okay, I know what I need to do. Let's make this profile Claude Code. Yes, thank you. And then let's play. Whew. White, maybe. Gray on black I've kind of done. Ooh, green on black, slightly interesting, but Claude Code makes colors, so shouldn't do that. Ooh, Tango dark. It's all kind of similar. Solarized. Yeah, let's do solarized dark. I know solar. Okay, solarized. Good. So solarized will be, whew, I don't like it. Nope. Let's go back to maybe. No. Solarized light. No, I just can't. We'll do Tango. We'll just live with it. Okay. So this gray will be Claude. This purple will be TypeScript, and black will be Python, just for the moment. And then, oh, I want to do one more thing while I'm kind of playing around and waking up. Let me drink a lunch of coffee and wake up. I want to play with this thing because people always log in and say, "What are you doing? What are you building?" So let's make one. Is that schedule? Right. So if we do a new one, how do I do a new one? New text. Where is that? Text. Yeah. So let's say like project, right? Project summary. Okay. I don't know what that means. Okay. So let's choose a fun font. Surely just like Roboto or something, right? Just some open source decent font, Elemento P, RARES, Sob. I see no Roboto. Okay. What is going on? Size 12, yeah, 18, 24, thank you. Let's just find a fun font. Okay, I've lost interest. Let's stick with, what was that I saw? Just like sans serif. Yeah, let's just stick with, do we have serif? Let's go with serif. Yeah, go with serif. Okay. That was not a very exciting font selection. Okay, so here will be the text. So we'll say, what are we building? What is Chatfield? We'll say we're building an AI agent, right? We're building an AI agent. We're building an AI agent for what? AI agent to, what is it? It's conversational data collection, right? AI agent for conversational data collection. LangGraph, Python, TypeScript. Let's say, right? It's pretty clear. Chatfield, right? Chatfield. An AI agent for conversational data collection. Make it kind of long. An AI agent for conversational data collection in using LangGraph, Python, and supporting using LangGraph, Python, and type. That's fine. Big Oxford comma fan, me. So then, let's just do this, huh? GitHub, sorry, Git Chatfield. Let's do that. Okay. Yikes. Where can I put it? Where it doesn't like disturb. Oh, and then this gray font, this gray text worked pretty well for just kind of mostly working in most against most backgrounds. Let me slightly tighten it up. Okay. In fact, this color's perfect. Just copy and paste this. Go 424242, right? Okay. Let's do that. Color. Come here. What? Paste. Okay. 424242. All right. Done. So these are the same color. Maybe I'll move this kind of next to my head. Is it over my head? Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. And then kind of move this here? Or just up high, like up here? How's that look? Or down low? No, down low. I'm like writing code all. I don't know how to draw with my mouse. There's always code and stuff here. The bottom of the screen's kind of. Let's just slap it. Oh, I know what I'll do. Yeah, I know what I'll do. I'll make it taller and taller. Where is that? Project summary. Hey, come here. Okay. Chatfield. An AI agent. Chatfield. Colon. An AI agent for conversational data collection. Using LangGraph. Let's say this. A LangGraph AI agent for conversational data collection supporting in Python and TypeScript. Yeah. So that's slightly taller. I don't know if that's any better. Yeah, and we'll just stick it over here. We'll just stick it right here and we'll carry on. Okay, that is not the same color. This is 424242. Thank you. And this is not 4442. What? How can that be? I do not believe that. Is it font differences? What if I do this? Copy, paste. Schedule. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so what? So my project summary, properties, thank you. Copy, paste, copy, cancel. Stop it. I'm learning. I don't know anything about OBS or like broadcasting or anything. So let's say, so this schedule will be that now, and it won't be schedule. It'll be called something else. Okay. How do I rename this thing? Ooh, I bet that works. Where's rename? Here it is. F2. Oh, okay. Summary. Or let's just say project. Okay, somehow these are the right colors, even though I don't care to learn why. Okay, so this project summary can go away. This project summary will stay. The only thing, can I just right align it? I don't see how. And I don't really want to learn. Oh, color. Oh, look, there's some colors. That's what's working. Drop shadow. Ooh, drop shadow. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Word wrap, custom text width, don't care. Okay. I don't see right alignment, so I don't care. So we're done. So, uh-oh, project and product. Oh dear, these have copied and pasted each other. Interesting, hold on. Test. Yeah, they both change. That is interesting. Okay, I'm learning OBS through copying and pasting. These are like linked. Why do I want that? Okay, I don't care anymore though. So can I do like this? Can I clone this or something? Copy. Ooh, paste duplicate. Interesting. So if I copy and then paste duplicate, that should surely break them out, right? So then this project can be deleted, I guess. Remove it, yes. Yes, thank you. Project and project 2. Okay, thank you. So then presumably F2 schedule. Yes, I can fix this again. What did my schedule used to say? Let me pull up my old YouTube stream. Come here, YouTube. Huh? Pause that. Okay. So my schedule. Whew, I don't know OBS. Okay. Weekdays. What is that? 08, 08, 002. 11 US Eastern, was that it? Yep. US Eastern. Okay. Done. Okay, good. So my schedule goes back, let's say here, just enough for people to see it. And my project description goes here. Love it. Project, perfect. Chatfield. Yeah. Alenga. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good enough. The perfect's the enemy of the good. This is basically fine. Woo! This is basically fine. Let's move this up just slightly, move this up just slightly, and we're done. We're done. Okay. I have no idea how these I have no idea how to save this in OBS. I don't know why these profiles are gone now. Don't care. Let's proceed. So I think we're good now. All right. We're writing code. We're doing stuff. Let me pull up my stream to make sure I'm good. Whoops. Come here. Come here, stream. Get more coffee. Oh my God. Okay. I think it's fine. Yes, totally fine. Okay. We're off. So this will be my new I don't know, like environment to work in. Okay. Very happy. So let's actually get going. It's 7:30. I've kind of set up so this will be JavaScript. Boom, this will be Python. And then this will be Claude. Let's just get into it, huh? Let's see, exit Python. Get into here. Claude. Whoa. 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 What happened here? Which Claude? Did it update or something? Is it Claude like that? Whoa. Yoga? When did this start throwing? Which Claude? NVM, so I'm using Node, npm-g ls, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Claude. Okay, so we don't want this Claude. That's the wrong one. It's Anthropic AI / Claude Code, of course. So uninstall Anthropic AI / Claude Code. Something wrong? E not empty. What are you doing? I mean, if you don't do it for me, I'm just gonna go delete that folder. If you don't start obeying me. Directory not empty. Oh, is it yeah, it's definitely uninstall. What is going on? Okay, we're dropping it. Whatever. NVM. Rich Claude. We're deleting that versions. I know what I'm gonna do. Node. We're dropping this whole which node. NVM let's do this. Okay, wait 2 seconds. So here's the node modules is in this lib here. Let's just drop all node modules. So npm might not run now. Yeah, whatever. nvm, let's see, how do I nvm uninstall? Is it nvm uninstall v24? Let's see if that works. Cannot install. How do I deactivate in nvm? It's like unuse or whatever. How do I like not use nvm deactivate? Uninstall, use, run, current, deactivate. Good. Okay, which npm should not work. nvm use v24. Thank you. So I should get npm back. I have no idea if this is going to work, and I have no idea what went wrong. It literally just stopped working in between sessions, to my knowledge. That can't be totally true. Something must have happened, but okay. So which npm? We're good on npm now. Okay, Anthropic, right? npm g install Anthropic. Yeah, Claude. Wow. Okay, pop D, Claude. Huh. I have no idea what went wrong, and I don't care to root cause it. We're carrying on. /resume. All my conversations are still here, so I don't care what happened. I just learned my lesson from Microsoft software. Is just restart. Okay, Claude. This might be okay. What is this? NVM deactivate. I bet NVM upgraded my node slightly. NVM use v24. Yeah, v24. So I upgraded Node.js along the way a little bit. So that's okay. Minor version. Here's Claude Code. All right, /resume. Let's resume the conversation of cache transformations, the README update. Yeah, here we are. So, okay. All right, we're logging out. This is the black terminals for Python. Okay, CD. Do we have it? Yeah, we're in Python here. Okay, test script. I don't want to run the full test suite because some of those tests that test the full conversation are kind of useless. Tests. Let's see if I just do PyTest, test builder. Does that work? Good. Okay. Good. So builder, custom transformations, maybe. The conversation may be the one that's a little off. Okay. Cool. Cast builder has no attribute -1. This might just be a bug. Let's go read some custom conversations, or let's look at tests. Let's look at tests and see what's next. Because what's been working super well is no. Where is this? Not examples. In the tests, the builder, totally dialed in, totally working, totally perfect. All these builders work. And with the builder working, my theory yesterday was, everything else is going to be less sort of tedious and painful to correct. So this builder, why are we importing PyTest? Is this just more nonsense from the coding agent? Test the builder. Yeah, you don't import PyTest when you run PyTest, which I don't really like, but whatever. I like test suites where it just runs a standard program and you import all your test framework stuff and you just run it that way. But whatever. I also like a good test suite that passes, so not too worried about that. So what's a conversation test? Yeah, a conversation test is properly pulling in this LLM. And I think I know what I want to do here. I want to mock the LLM for some tests. And I want to make the LLM respond with everything that I want it to. I want a whole layer of tests, which is not actually querying the LLM, but mocking those queries to the LLM so that I can make sure that, you know, this, basically all of this code here, the code that, what is that? The code that the tool, yeah, this update, no, run tool, this thing, come here, yeah. And then process tool input is the real one. Yeah. This process tool input is completely, you know, custom implementation. This is completely my like logic or Chatfield's logic. This is what must run in all cases, you know, correctly. And so this doesn't require an LLM. This does not require an LLM process tool input. Oh, the process tool input above the system prompt's a little silly. But this process tool input does not really require an LLM. It just requires all these keyword arguments passed in. So that's a goal, is to just get more testing without an LLM, but testing a little bit more of the full kind of end-to-end system with these tool inputs. Maybe that's the thing to do now. I don't like setting up mock systems, but I guess I'll just do it and have it working. I find it tedious and kind of annoying, but that's okay. That's life. That's life. And mock stuff is good. We'll have to figure out how to do it in 2 languages here. Adjusting my seat here. How to do it in 2 languages. Where's my mic a little? And maybe that's the thing to do. What else? Let's look at some test suites. So what's a custom transformation? -1, -1. So here's some, so this is just testing for more casts. I don't see how this is too different from the builder. Does the builder do a bunch of casts? Casts. Yeah, it does. Okay, let's just see if the custom transformations, custom pass. Right, this is that -1 thing, -1. Where was that? Custom transformations. -1. Here it is. As int -1. Here it is. As int -1. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. Field value as int _ -1. Yep. Right. And then it just passed all this stuff in. Value. The value is 6. Are these indented wrong? Oh, look. And then this is, wait a second. There we go. There we go. So then, seemed fine to me. So where's the test that failed then? Wait, is this the right? Wrong language. I'm always doing this. I'm in the wrong dang language. You would think I would notice. Okay. Conversations.py. No, custom transformations rather. Here. So custom transformation. Tighten it up. Decorators. None of these are used. None of these are used. Is that correct? Yeah, still the same. Okay. Cast builder has no attribute -1. So here's what neg1. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so all of this is wrong. So let's maybe ask Claude Code if custom transformations make sense. Let's do that. Go to the Claude window. Do I start a new conversation? I've updated the README to reflect the new casts. I'm going to start a new conversation. Is it just clear? Okay. So look at the test suites in both languages. Is the custom transformations test file testing anything new that, what is that test builder? The builder test do not. If not, let's clean it up. Let me just say, let's remove all redundant code and even the whole file if it, I don't think, yeah, I think we want to roll it all into the builder test. So let's let that do that. Okay. Oh, I think I'm looking at this. Let me just slightly move. Is my window like not? Just gonna slightly move this left. So it's readable. Okay. Yeah, it basically works. Low tech. Low tech. The idea is it's like Zoom professional standards, not YouTube professional standards. So I'm not exactly trying to make an entertaining YouTube. Educational maybe if someone has the patience, but I just want to kind of pair with the recording and have it all, documented for posterity, open sourcing here. So here's my JavaScript. Let's just run some tests, right? What is that? Custom transformations. So just transform, let's just say. Oh, npm test. What is that? I remember there was a way to so if I say which npm, it's gonna work. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, nvm use oh yeah, it's gotta update. Nvm deactivate. If I log out and log in, it will, but I don't need to do that. We're back. We're back. So then, trust me. Okay, so they pass on the TypeScript side. They fail on the JavaScript side. And what has Claude determined? Enhancing the Python builder test with multiple. Okay, I'll analyze the test. Okay, so test custom transformations. Aha. Oh. With field proxy. I don't think I like this. It seems like field proxy is not the proper. So we're gonna remove the Python custom transformations and remove the TypeScript. Oh, okay, if we're gonna remove two files, then let's just drop it in here. I don't care. As long as it's testing, form.value.asInt, yeah. And maybe has that been done in TypeScript already? Let's go read that. So the custom transformations here, what did it say? Multiple custom. Oh, here it is, multiple customs. But this is custom transformations.ts. This is builder.py. So it's wrong. It just did not read. This is just an incorrect. Claude Code just sucks right now. This is not what was documented. This is not what's in the Claude.md. This is wrong. And Claude Code blew this. So it read the custom transformations. It read the builder. So what do I want exactly? I need to tell it what I want exactly. So in Python, there's these custom transformations. In TypeScript, there's definitely the custom transformations. There's only one file. Okay, so let me just start by asking, remove the Python custom transformations, remove the TypeScript custom transformations. Why? Why did you decide that? Look at the test suites. Is the customs? Yeah, that is not what I... Yeah, that is not what I asked. Okay, so let's keep going then. It's real-time code. It's not quality code. It's real-time code. So I want these custom transformations in parallel test files for both Python and TypeScript. Should not be... All right, let's move it out. Where did I put my dang lip balm? And I need more caffeine. Here it is. Caffeinated. Oh, I see some messages in chat. I'll read them while I'm... What are people saying? Hello, Claude Code in terminal. Make my... Yes. People are asking in chat about questions in chat at 7:4. Oh, just recently. Yes, I'm happy to read chat messages and discuss. I've considered a kind of a new kind of open source community, interaction. Okay, multiple, good. So now in Python, we're cleaning it up. We're adding all these tests. And then it's hard coded it in there, has it not? Form equals Chatfield. Whew, this is super wrong, right? This is super wrong. Why is it so bad? Wait, in my tests here, no, the custom transformations TypeScript is definitely better. Cast not defined. It throws. These casts are all defined, and then it mocks with all these values. And then it tests them all. Okay, I want exactly, geez. Okay, so no. Both languages should, let's see if that works. This is just totally wrong. This is absolutely wrong. I don't know why Claude Code's so bad today. Or bad on this. It's not today, but it just bombed it multiple times. I'm glad I checked for correctness here. Just totally wrong. And this is totally wrong also. Whew. Okay. All right. So are you really creating it? Okay, thank you. Maybe this is good. So as in base transformation, don't care. And then it checks all the casts. Fine. And then simulate. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then we confirm it all. Yes, that's what I want. Whew. And then git, so then this is Python. This is TypeScript, even though it says Python setup. How do I change that terminal Python? If I just run Python, nope. How do I change that terminal window? Or maybe I can just click it, do it let me just Google real quick. Like Linux change terminal title. I think you can just send some sort of escape code. Open your terminal. Yeah, like this. Let's just do that. So let's just say TypeScript. Right. Boom. Yay. So that's TypeScript. We'll just call that Python. Now it's probably going to overwrite that in a moment. That's okay. Oh, and then this can be, okay. So we're writing stuff out, both fields. Thank you. Both custom transformation. Yes. Yeah, I need a sub agent to just audit the entire code base and check what's identical and what's not, and or like write it out. Okay, so custom transformations I think is in good shape now. Whoa, package lock. Uh-oh. Why is there a package lock here? This is totally wrong. Okay. Maybe I did that when I did npm installs. I probably did that when I did npm installs. So then, cool, Chatfield JS. So the restaurant order example, geez, everything's, I don't know. We're hitting a random dense patch of bugs. So in Chatfield JS, why are there examples changed? Oh, maybe I did that. Let me just check that. I think I did that. I think I'm blaming Claude Code for my own memory loss from 5 minutes ago. Whatever. So then the tests in TypeScript have changed. Oh, if we're in TypeScript, whoops, I'm breaking my system. I'm breaking my system. This is Chatfield Python. Okay, yeah, thank you. Here we're in TypeScript. Source Chatfield Python, or Chatfield JS. Let's go to the tests. All right. So here's our test change. Git diff dot. Aha. Remove. Oh, I know what I'll do. I have remove unused code here, so I'll just git commit dot dash dash amend dash c head. Okay, so that's all. So now I'm removing unused code in this check-in here. Nice, thank you. So then just the Python has changed. So I'll switch to my Python window. Aha. Tests. Aha. So the builder. Why did the builder change? Should be good. Okay, good. Oh, good. Let's check that in. Test builder. Amen. Put all that in one commit. Okay, so that's all in the remove unused code. Okay, good, good, good. So this is my only diff here in Python. Let's go read it in the, I'm in the mood to read it in the GUI. I'm in the mood to read it side by side here. So let's look at it. Okay. All right. Fine. I like how it's always commenting about how, if we're mirroring the TypeScript, it's like, can I just delete that? I think I can. Simulate the LLM having provided the value. Yes, exactly. Access the values through properties. I wonder if there are already any agents or something, some prompts or something that people have discovered for this multi-language, you know, work. I don't know. Maybe it's project specific to exactly how to get it done. Okay, that's it. That's it. So custom transformations, good, good. Yeah, perfect. So the builder is just, did the object build? Does it have, you know, all these types in it or whatever? Does it have all these, you know, definitions and things in it? Like, for example, are the choices Alice, Bob, and Charlie? I want to change this to options one day. I feel like the LLM wrote this for me. I don't like that language. A choice and an option are not the same. Okay, but that's good. So let's just rerun what is that? Python. So we go pytest test builder. Totally works. Thank you. And then we'll switch over. npm test builder. Totally works. So then we'll move on to back to Python. Pytest test custom transformation should be a simple one that's passing. Okay. Cast builder has no attribute -1. Oh, it failed to. Okay, let me see if I can fix that by hand. So this is the Python custom transformations, is it? Yes. Yes, it is. And I think I still have, yeah, this is just like wrong syntax on the same field. Okay, let me fix it by hand. So this goes like this. This goes like that, 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 and that. And then it goes quote, 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 quote. And then it goes, what? Quote, 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 quote. I don't know why I'm doing it this way exactly. And then it goes comma space. What is that? Comma space? Nope. Comma space, comma space, comma space, comma space, comma space. Okay. I think that's the syntax. Is that what we like? Let's see if there's any other dot as underscore. So as int with no properties, as int with another field. It really should be, that's fine. That's fine. We're not like hardcore TDD yet. So let's find any more. As int. Yeah, so let's try that. Did I fix it by hand here? Please work. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to all pass. Okay, perfect. So these pass. Next, test, transform, whatever. These pass. So let's check that in. Our custom transformations pass. Wait, that's it? Why is that the only difference? Oh, the TypeScript is like perfect. Okay. Well, then there's one change, which is, now we'll keep it. Okay. So what's changed here? Lots of stuff. Just rewriting everything. Okay. Working Python custom transform. All right. So that's good. So to clean, good. So 2 of the test files run now. Builder and custom transformations. And custom transformations is testing a little bit more of the casts, the transformations or the casts. So that's good. Oh, wait a second. pytest.main. I don't import pytest. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh, I see. If you run the file yourself, it'll just run itself in PyTest. Okay, cool. All right, I'll keep it. I don't care. Okay, so that's custom transformations. Let's just kind of close them out. Wait, do I want to save them? Let's say yes. Oh, okay. Close it. Let's just close some files. Keep moving on the test suite. Test custom transformations, test the builder. Let's just close it out. I want more caffeine. Okay. All right. Okay. So then, what are we doing? Close it. Yeah, exactly. Save it. Any differences? No. Okay. So we're in good shape. What's this? I need to upgrade or something? Oh, interesting. Claude Code, Jupyter. What? Close it out. I don't want that. Update. Oh, update code. No, I don't care. I don't care about updating code. Okay. Let's carry on with the test suite. So there's custom transformations, interview and interviewer. Let's go read Python. What does the interviewer test? Interviewer is pretty simple. We're patching an it chat model. We're passing in threads. Okay, and it's really just checking all this internal state stuff. I'm not sure if that's really needed. I feel like if you mock the LLM call, that's okay. Well, let's see if it's running. Let's see to what extent it's running. I don't really care about all these tests to just check the internal state of an object-oriented, of an object. That's actually kind of not the point. The objects are supposed to work through their, API server. They're supposed to be black boxes. So I think a lot of this is irrelevant. So what are we doing? We're making a system prompt. Okay, that's decent. All right, let's try, what is this? Python. Let's just see how it runs. So over in Python, oh yeah, I'm really happy with my colors. I'll get used to them and it'll be fun. So let's do interviewer. Right. Oh, that's how NPM works. PyTest, test interviewer, if you want. If these all pass, then I guess we'll keep them. Okay, couple fails. So what is that? Cast builder has no attribute. FR, yeah, FR and positive. Okay, so these are small bugs. .fr, where is that? Oop, .fr, there it is. Yeah, so this goes like this, right? Like that, as lang fr. And then what else? Here. Like that, as lang fr. Okay, so let's see if that works. Positive, oh yeah. Positive, here it is. Goes like that, and then we can, like that. That's fine. Truth positive, Okay. Why is that red? I hate typed languages. Why do people beat themselves up like this? As bool, positive. That is okay, let's see if this throws. If this throws, then that's a real error. If it doesn't throw, then types are stupid. Yes, types are stupid. These IDEs, like people are just creating work for themselves and then solving the work and then declaring victory. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. Okay. I mean, I know I can I need to configure my IDE to behave the same way as the rest of the, of this. But why should I? Okay. So that's totally working. Let's not worry about IDEs yet. Too much. The IDE, the work that I want with the IDE is anything that accelerates me. So for example, just pressing F5 to run debugging, that's awesome. I love debugging in a nice IDE, but no more. So this is working. We've changed a little bit of syntax and Python is working. So we'll switch over to TypeScript and we'll do the same. So let's see the interviewer, npm test interviewer. Okay. I'll try to do it by hand again. Let's try to do it by hand. So here's the interviewer in Python. Can I just get rid of that? Thank you. And then bring the split editor and then pull up the TypeScript. Let's put the TypeScript on the left, I guess. TypeScript test interviewer. Thank you. Okay. So do we want the interviewer and the mock? Let's go read Python. But yeah, there is mock. There's definitely mock stuff. Hey, this is bad. Shouldn't that run in the... Okay, I don't care. I feel like load.env, this level of the test suite is not right, but let's keep going. That's not today's problem. Okay, so this is easy. It just goes source/builder. Yeah. So that's that. Done. Let's see. It should just be interviewer. Yeah. And then I have no idea about the mock LLM backend, right? Man, Claude Code, I do not agree that people just say, oh, it just accelerates me. It accelerates, but it's not just getting in a vehicle and blasting off at all. Okay, so this is doing a ton of mock. The React test is doing a ton of mocks. And that mock does not exist. And I'm not putting it in this back end here. And then why do we have an LLM backend? Yeah. Okay, I know what I want. I think I'm going to make Claude Code make the TypeScript match the Python because the Python's basically good. Python runs, and then what does it actually test? It kind of tests a lot, right? What is all this? Coverage? I also don't care about coverage. This is another one that, in my opinion, developers have created work for themselves, and then they do a lot of work and they declare victory and they call themselves professionals. I think code coverage is almost always stupid. Certainly for young projects just coming up. For mature projects, it's completely professional standard, totally fine. But code coverage is just dumb. It's just a way to show off to yourself or just play with yourself. And you're not actually solving any problems. You're not proving that this is delivering any business value. You're not proving that users want to use this. You're not proving that it's making money for you or anything remotely like that. You're just playing in the source code, in my opinion. So code coverage in a project like this early, it's absolutely useless. Absolutely useless. Perfectly fine that it's all set up for me, by default. I didn't put any work into this, so that's fine. But code coverage is just completely overrated in the profession, in my opinion. Again, there are reasons to use it like in a setting that makes perfect sense, or if you're selling the software to other consumers, which I'm effectively going to be doing soon, that's fine. But I just find it completely marginal value, okay, compared to other types of tests. So the interviewer test, let's just get in Claude and get it going. Okay, we're getting out of here. We're starting over. Okay, make the TypeScript interviewer test parallel and as identical as possible to the working Python one. Let's just do that. So this would be a little tricky if it can solve the mocking, because I think in Python we're also mocking. We're patching. We're not mocking, I see. Where's that patch? Yeah, okay, yeah. We're pulling this patch from this mock library in unit tests. Okay, cool. Look at all these imports that it doesn't run. I'm really kind of surprised the language model just imports. We're not doing any of this. But okay, that's fine. The perfect's the enemy of the good. I want the test suite working, and I want to get back to actually querying the LLM. There's so much more work to do on the LLM side. I just want the test suites like parallel and I want the test suites completely parallel. Yeah. Yeah, I started this morning excited, but Claude Code's made like enough really bad bugs. It's really frustrating when you prompt a lot and it just ignores it, which occasionally these LLMs do. It ignored the claude.md file, it ignored all that. Okay, what are we doing? So here's the interviewer changes. Good. So it's actually changing my interview object. Interesting. Add the missing methods to the TypeScript. Okay. What methods? Initialize the LLM. Use the mock if provided. Oh, okay. We're letting it pass in the mock. Fine. Generate the system prompt. Now, wait a second. Did it not? Oh, interesting. Okay, fine. Pull all that code in. Good. Good. If this is Python code that goes into TypeScript, that's wonderful. Wonderful. I guess my expectations were super high for, using LLM to translate from one language to another. That's a massive, massive use case. And of course, these things have no memory. So I'm sort of expecting it to have learned my approach over the last few days, which of course is, unreasonable. All right, let's go look at some changes. What's changed? Let me go off camera just for a moment and kind of relax. I like to go off camera and just sort of relax from time to time. Okay. What's changed? Here's my changes. So this is the interview. Let's get out of dual mode. I'll get out of dual mode. No, that's cool though. I like that. Okay, no. Come here. Can I move it? Thank you. And no. Okay, cool. So what are we doing? We are looking at the interviewer. This is the real interviewer. Oh, nice. Yeah, make them public. Private attributes are also something I don't. I'm getting really. I don't know. I'm working myself up. I find private and public, and it's what is it? C++. You have private. What is it? Private, public, and protected. Again, yes, of course there are uses out there for it. I certainly wouldn't say it's useless, but for a project like this, it's totally useless. And then again, like do your end-to-end testing and prove that a user's gonna pay for the tool, or like you gotta earn value, if not money, adoption. And like I think like distracting yourself with private and public properties and all of this. And then now look, oh, we want to do unit testing. Well, whoops, we got to make them all public now if we want to test them. Or you could potentially say, oh, you're not supposed to test private elements. You're supposed to test the public surface. I don't mind. If the LLM's just going to output it, I don't mind. So we're binding in these these updates. That's basically perfect. Look, it's changing the language. That was supposed to be good. Okay. So here's interview. If interview.py changed, I'm going to scream. Okay, good. No. Okay, so the tests I've made these changes. Yes. Let me just check these in. These are all my changes that I did. So that's, whatever. Okay. Okay, good. So it's only TypeScript. Is it done? Whoops, come here. Is it done? Almost done. Oh, don't run the TypeScript tests. No. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. LM guidance string. Let's see if Python's still implemented wrong. It shouldn't be. Oh, okay. Yes. So what are we doing? Interviewer. Okay. Fine. Fix the TypeScript errors. And then do not run the full test suite. Only the interviewer, please. Okay. Get it focused. Yeah, I think people who say like, oh, Claude Code's getting me 10x or more, I don't think that's true. Like 2 or 3x, yes. But not 10. Like you just have to sit there and read it. And then occasionally I find myself, I got to kind of really go back and review all the output. And maybe it depends on the use case. If we're building web applications for like CRUD, if we're building CRUD web applications, maybe there's less sort of oversight, needed. Then this is kind of building a new DSL. So perhaps I'm in a tricky kind of project. Yeah, run the command. What are you doing? npx jest, of course. Thank you. I almost want to like start to switch over and do it by hand. So the interview.ts, thank you. Yep, got my helpers in there. Underscore pretty, thank you. Let's just check that in right now. I like that. I like these extra helpers that we're missing. Wonderful. This is, again, I need to, whatever. We're still not doing great commit messages because it's an immature project, so we're fine. And then actually just to kind of think happy thoughts, a big experiment I'm doing is, hey, what is different with this daily usage of Claude Code or an agent? And I think the answer is you're reading more code and you're writing less code. And that's good. These are positive changes. What is this? Make system prompt, process tool input. Oh, neat. So process tool input like never existed? Fine. 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 Oh, interesting. I wonder why this interface died. Fail. What is that? Okay, job TypeScript. Good progress. Most tests are passing. Good. Okay. Okay, and then if this thing sets up mocking and it's mostly even working, not even totally working, but mostly working, I'm going to be happy because I hate just on a just personally from I don't enjoy it, and so I procrastinate mocking. I start to feel like what am I doing? Why am I? My instinct is to go into kind of end-to-end testing and just instead of mocking, just test the thing more thoroughly end to end. And if those are working, just walk away, declare victory and walk away. But let's do it the more professional way today. So what are we doing? CD. Are we making another? Yeah, it always does this. It always. Yep, more current working directory foolishness. Hold on. Kill it. I think I know what I did. We're in. Oh yeah, we're in. So kill it. Which Python? We're gonna do what I learned yesterday. Yes. So I failed to give it my environment, which is super bad. So let's pull that in. Was it Chatfield Python vn.vn bin activate? So then we run Claude again. We reconnect to the session, resume, and then we tell it, I have corrected the Python install. Please retry. It will work now. Yeah. So then I want it to run this python-c kind of thing. Or no, I want it to run this. Yeah, it did. Good. And then this is just normal error from the actual outcome, I believe. What does it say? The API key client option must be set or by setting the OpenAI environment variable. Mock the LLM. All right, go for it. But if that's not identical in both languages, then I'm going to be annoyed. But that's fine. A lot of fighting Claude Code today. We're halfway done. Okay, that's not too bad. I feel like I've told it to allow, maybe because I exited. Const, use tools. Return. Yeah, whatever. And then what is this? Description selection. Okay. Okay. The issue is that Alice role name is returning null. Let me check the interview class. The role. Perfect. Ooh, no, that's bad. But if it passes the test suite, we'll proceed. This is not the right implementation for sure. Like default return types in a helper is not the point. The point is that the data structure in the object is always correct. But I was just saying, hey, if the interface works and if the tests pass, then we're moving forward. And I still believe that. NPX jest. Ooh. Okay. It claims success. So let's just go and see let's survey the carnage, right? Okay, only TypeScript changed. That's good. That's all I asked for. So we'll switch to TypeScript. Here we are. Right. So wait. Oh, the source changed. So in the tests, let's go read it in the IDE, right? Okay, so in the tests, I think this is good. So this is a mocked one. Oh, wonderful. Invoke. Yeah, wonderful. So this is mocking like a lang chain. This is mocking okay, fine. Now, but in Python, does it mock it the same way? And do I even want that? Not really. But that's okay. Let's see if the tests are all passing. We can get perfect parallelism, PPPP, later. If we get pretty good parallelism, PGP, then that's progress. So what are we doing? Interviewer tests. Okay. So we pass in the mock, I guess, here. Is that what's happening? Yes. Okay. Hey, what are we doing? Come here. Give me some more space. Okay. So then, yeah, so it's just mocked. Okay, good. And then we're expecting customer feedback form, rating, overall satisfaction. Is that what the Python is testing too? Yes. Test system prompt with roles. Customer support agent. Oh, I see. So it's okay. So in Python, we're generating the system prompt. We're passing in an interview object. Okay. Wait, is this Python? We're passing in a dictionary. Oh yeah, of course we are. Because no. Wait, let me just go read it. Why are we passing in a dictionary? State. Oh, so it's passing in a mock state. Okay, so this is actually a typed dict, typically, or in prod or in real runtime. But wonderful. Let me close it. We're just passing in this mock state. Okay, fine. And so then from this interview object, the system prompt should be able to be generated. And then we're just checking, are these various strings in there? Had a bad experience. Cool. Good. Does TypeScript do it as well? Should. Where is that? Test system prompt generation. Yeah, had a bad experience. Thank you. Good. Yeah. Good. Frustrated customer had a bad experience. Frustrated customer had a bad experience. Good. Test system prompt. Let's run it. I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy. Wait, where's all my changes? Why am I? Oh, here. Here's the changes. Uh-huh. Okay. Test conversation flow. So if we're mocking, I don't mind. And in fact, if you just return a little dictionary, was it? Yeah, if we just return this little content, that's cool. It could have a role. This is supposed to return a LangChain message object. Specifically, typically it returns an AI message or a tool call message, I believe. No, that's an AI message. Actually, it only returns AI messages. Yeah, if you invoke. Yeah, I'm almost certain. So that's good. Let's see what it does. Hey. I don't mind that. And then over in Python, PyTest interviewer. Where are we? Oh, PyTest test interviewer. Okay, I got 16 passing tests in Python. I got 15 and 1 skipped in TypeScript. Okay, not bad. Let's see why we're skipping this Go method. Actually, no. Let's check it in. Let's check it in. Where do we check in? Let's just check in here. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Stop it. Like better interviewer tests in TypeScript tests. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Good. And then okay, so it's not that they're perfect, but that's progress. So I want to lock that in. I want to bank that progress. So then let's find that skipped one. Let's get out of these diffs. TypeScript test. You know, it'd be fun would be to change the colors of my IDE as well, so that the color would just indicate the language. I'm sure that's doable. Pardon me. Let me click myself back on. I've rested enough. Okay. So, so let's find that skip. That's what it was. Ooh, I can feel my caffeine kicking in. I can feel, the OpenAI key. Okay. Uh-huh. So no, I don't want to skip it. I want to mock it. Let's go read. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Claude Code list it out for me. Oh, I know what I want. Is there a way, how can I run the Python test suite so that it shows like detailed, what do you call them? Let me see if I can, yeah, describe the jest output does. Jest, right? Back, and then let's just go get, yeah. Like that. I'm going to copy all this. Hopefully that copied, and then I'm going to paste. Yes. Ooh, and let me put it in planning mode. Send messages to Claude while it works. Send messages to Claude while it works. Oh, really? While it works, I can send messages? I thought it queued them up for later. That's an awesome tip if that's true. That's an awesome tip if that's true. That's a huge feature if that's true. That's really cool. That's kind of like my thing of, ooh, I want to change the data type or the interviewer in the middle of the conversation. Although that seems way harder to implement. This is way more complex. Claude Code. Okay. Oh, ooh. No. No. Show class grouping. Dash dash. Maybe this is it. Custom format. Yeah. This is more what we want. We don't want to install stuff. Built-in markers. The dash V flag. Okay. Let's try that. So let's learn some PyTest. So let's just try dash V real quick. Is that good enough? That's probably good enough. This is good enough. This isn't bad. As long, I just want to see every test. And because I want to see that they're, you know, named the same and so on. And just, so now it's pretty, so conversation flow. So it's that one, right? Nope. Test done detection. No. Interview state, done detection, and go method. So there's this go method basic ingest. Oh, and it's up here. E, F, G, H, I. Oh, it does them in different orders. Yeah. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe skip is displayed at the end. Why? Okay, let's go read the code. So we could either do them in alphabetical order or like definition order is the two ways I would imagine these things would run. So let's see, what is it? Is that go? Yeah, it's defined first and E, F, G, H, I, and it's alphabetically first. So I believe this is fine. So we don't skip it. So let's go read it in Python. Okay, good. So that means I can start jumping back and forth between Python and, oh yeah, I really want to change. I'm really loving my colors on my terminal. I just see, oh, that's Python. Oh, that's TypeScript. That's Claude. I love it. So I want to do it on my IDE. Okay. So let's go read, what was that Python? So Python is running this go method, yes, here, and it's running. So let's go see how's Python doing that, right? This is what I mean. I mean, because of Claude Code, I'm more or less asking the question, what did I write? Or what did I take credit for writing? What did I commit? You know, Git has the distinction between a committer and an author. Now that committer author distinction has become personal. An individual. So let's go read in, nope, JS is always first. Now Python. Let's go read my interviewer test, please. Thank you. I'm literally looking at it here. Okay. So then how does Python test the .go method? That's it. Oh, it's a skip if. It's a skip if. But like I said at the beginning, Python just does this load.env way at the top. Okay, so let's go see if TypeScript does that. Man, I really want to Google it. Or I know what I can do. I know what I'll do to compromise. I have Copilot here, so I can say what is it? At VS Code? Yeah. How can I have like one color scheme for .py files? And a different, how can I have one color scheme, like one syntax highlighting, right? .ts. Let's see if, and then I'm just going to Google it too. Different colors. No, not for different projects. I know how to do that. For different files. For different file types, really. Customized color theme. Yep. Sung Heroes coming up. Visual Studio Code. Sung Heroes. Different themes for different languages. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh, I'm logged in. Oh, cool. Geez, is that my inbox? Oh, reputation. I don't care. Okay. So I'm looking for a way to set up a color theme. Or depending on the use extension. Oh, no answer? Are you kidding me? In Stack Overflow? Ooh, a link. Different themes, different languages, Visual Studio Code. Oh, it is now possible. Theme by language. Oh, thank you. Okay. Theme by language. Changes VS Code theme each time a language. Yeah. Neat. It's disappointing that this treats IPYNB as the same. Okay, Jonathan King. I thought it says or it's Jonah thanking. Either Jonah or Jonathan. More likely Jonathan is disappointed. This would still be progress for me though, so I don't mind. Theme by language. Is it like moribund? Is it dead? Let's just try it. Theme by language. Julien Salut. Salut. Theme by language. Come here, theme by language. This is actually kind of cool. Theme by language. 34K. Okay, that's enough downloads. View theme. Theme. No. No, this is totally it. Yeah, look at that. Yes, I trust Julien. Julien? Julien? I trust Julien. Okay. So now what do I do? Themes are great. Right, exactly. Okay, fine. I'll pay the price. So what am I doing? Set a custom theme for a file type. Open a file and use the command set theme for current file language. Oh, awesome. To revert, use default theme. Wonderful. Okay. Custom themes. So set theme for current language. So let's try that. Wait, and then what is this? Wait, is this a hallucination or is this legit? This is interesting as well. Set the workbench.color customizations. If this is a hallucination, then we'll find out. Use the preferences, configure language specific settings command to configure settings for specific languages. Let's just try that. Configure language specific settings. Is that a thing? I think maybe that's not a thing. Wait, stop it. Language specific settings. Is this really a thing? Oh, I'm choosing a language. Maybe it is a thing. So if I say Python, let's try it. LMNOP, Perl, PHP, LMNOP, Python. Oh yeah, let's be at the end. Okay, okay, let's go. So it's basically background color. Where did I miss it already? Commonly used user Python. Okay, text editor is be workbench, yes? No? Or text editor? No. Somewhere in here is my editor.token color customizations. Formatting. Can I search? I'm not like good at VS Code. Here we are. Font size, font family. Ooh, render white space. So it's telling me, thank you. Workbench color customizations for Python. Syntax highlighting scheme. I could maybe just use this. Oh, wait, TextMate rules. Okay, so let me just teach myself. Let me just slow down and teach myself. So the user or the workspace. Let me stay. Oh, actually, let me do workspace. So the workspace in the Python language, the text editor. No, not cursor. Nope. Workbench. I don't see. No, minimap, no. Workbench, array stuff, show stuff, new, come here workbench, breadcrumbs, editor, features, new. Why, am I crazy? Why is like workbench color not in here? For the language of Python, in my workspace, yeah. Font family, tab size. Why am I like, why do I see no? Oh, is it like filtering for all of these settings? Okay, we're moving on. The clock has, the alarm has fired. So stop that. So let's just see what am I up to? Okay, no changes. Let's just do this. Push D. Oop, come here. Stop it. .vs code, is it like it? Okay, so here we are. What is this settings.json? Oh, I already have it. Let's just go stick this in here. If this works, then this works too. We just want to get stuff done. I don't need to become a VS Code expert today. I feel like it's more likely that VS Code will like become irrelevant for some reason than that it becomes the future. There is nope. Come here. So settings. Yikes. I've got a ton of settings. All right, let's just stick it in here, huh? So what is this? Are we in a 4? Oh, we're just indenting 4. Okay. Okay. Paste. So I guess it's like that. Is that the idea? In Python. Yeah, look, I think none of this works. I think that's why this is python.editor. I wonder if I could do it like this though. Oh, look. I already have something here, rulers. Let's try to move it in. Text mate rules. So there's this token color customization. Oh wait. No. No. Okay, so let me move this code in. I'm going to try to use this syntax highlighting here to cheat and get this done. I'm going to try to cheese this here. Okay, so editor.token. What is that? Custom. Yeah, token call. No. So foreground. Let's make the foreground. What is that? Red. Okay, fine. That's not going to work. That's not legit. This is not going to work. How do you? Whoa. How do you? There's like a way to make it reload the GUI or whatever. I feel like I remember I could restart the GUI somehow. Oh yeah, I used to do it here, right? Reload window, something like that. It's not going to work. Yeah, it's totally not going to work. So then let's keep going. This was kind of working. Editor dot, whoops. What do I want? Let's see if I can just find some text. I don't see any of this working. Editor dot code actions. What else is there? Oh, look, there's code. Yeah, there's code actions on save. No. This is crazy. I asked VS Code and this is not working. Did I ever actually save it and try to do it? No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. TextMate rules. Okay, no. We're moving forward with the plugin. That's why there's plugins. That's why I trust Julien. That's the point. So where was that? We'll do that then. Close the settings. Did I mess anything up? Okay. So we're back. We're in Python, and then let's just, what did it say? Like language something? Language, no. What did it say? Python, yeah, here it is. Yes, thank you. Oh, Shift-Alt-T. Ah, okay. So what do we want for Python? I want something roughly similar to the terminal, which was just like black on white, pretty much. Good. Ooh, default high contrast. Yeah. Oh man, is it going to change the entire thing? So then if I switch back, well, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to write more code. Okay, good. We're done. Okay. We're done. We're done for now. I can play with that more later. I feel like these language specific settings was what was that? P language. I feel like this would have something, but I literally couldn't find. Am I just dumb? So TypeScript, right? If I say TypeScript. I could actually change the font family That might be enough to change stuff. Controls a cursor style. I could potentially change the font family like drastically, and that would be enough, but no, I don't think so. It just seems totally weird that, yeah, like my workbench, this seems like it's like some sort of, so what if I clear this filter? Boom. So back in my, so just here now in my, let's say in the workspace, text editor, workbench. Whoa. Go to the top, go to the top. Come here. Oh, I see what it's doing. I see what it's doing. Weird. Okay. So that's this workbench setting, appearance. Yeah. Color theme. Yeah. Specifies color scheme works when window auto detect color scheme is not enabled. Okay. I don't know what this is. Auto select a color theme based on the system color mode. Oh no, never mind. So this color scheme seems to have no like connection to a language specific. Ooh, setting ID. Setting as JSON. That's fun. Let me just paste that out and see what it does. Boop. Oh, that's it. Workbench.color theme. So let me try to teach myself. I'll take one more crack at it and then keep going. So here's editor.rulers and stuff. Can I do workbench, right? Workbench.color theme. Can I do that in here? Workbench.color. No, it's not letting me. I can do workbench. No, I cannot. Wait. It's only showing me language detection. And I imagine this is correct. Bench.color theme. Let's just set something now. Solarized. Like if it switches to solarized, I'll notice. Solarized. No, just solarized. It's not going to work. I think this syntax highlighting is totally legit. And so what is that? Python? Let's just go disable this plugin real quick. I think I'm going to use the plugin though. What is that? Claude Code? No. What are we doing? Where did it go? Jupyter. Installed. And recommended. Yep, installed. So these are all of them. Here we are. Nope. Oh, theme by language. Here it is. Yep. Okay, so disable real quick. All right, and then that's disabled. Maybe I need to reload my window. Whew, I got myself in trouble here. Let's quickly reload and then we'll move on. What is that? Reload. Thank you. All right, I see disabled. Oh, good, it's disabled. Okay, that's disabled. So I'm in a different theme now. That's fine. And then I set solarized and Python's not doing it. So that confirms this does nothing. Yeah, the high contrast. So that was set by the plugin. Okay, we're going to use the plugin for sure. So don't need that. We're turning the plugin back on. We'll keep coding. What time is it? I lost some time. That's cool though. I think this may pay dividends because how many times have I said, oh, I'm in the wrong language again? What was it? What's the dang plugin? Whoops, come here, plugin. Language, was it language per or theme per language or something? Jupyter. Theme by language. Aha, enable please. Thank you. So we switch to TypeScript, we switch to Python, we switch to TypeScript. Good enough. Le mieux, c'est l'ennemi du bon, right? So, good, we're done. So, this is not a change, right? Oh, is it like changing it on me hot? Oh, I think that's what the plugin is doing. It's modifying this settings.json every time. Ooh, if it's doing that, we're going to have trouble because I don't want this thing toggling my settings.json over and over. But let's keep writing code. Whew, it was way easier in the terminal. All right. I wanted to just quickly see, let's just try some fun grouping outputs with, this. Let's just try this exact command, copy. We're in Python, popd, yep. Okay. Oops. Thank you. Go. About the same. What was the difference? Dash dash TB equals no, dash dash no header. What was the difference? I don't see much difference. Pass, 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 pass. What is the difference? It's subtle. Collected. Okay, these. I feel like I'm playing that game, that children's game. Okay. Test/test interviewer. About the same here. Looks the same to me. Okay. Okay. What else can I do? Here, Claude Code. Dash dash no summary. We'll try that. Copy. Paste. It's not better because I want to see it structure it out. If it can't structure it out, use PyTest built-in markers. Dash dash TB equals short. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Short. Yeah. Okay. PyTest dash V dash TB equals short. Oh, dash Q. Whatever that is. Quiet, maybe. Okay. Nope. That's too condensed. Okay. So we like just dash V. I'm just going to remember dash V so that I can remember it. So PyTest dash V. Okay, good. Okay. Get some muscle memory for PyTest dash V. It works like this. Tests. All right. So I go PyTest dash V, test builder, something like that. Oops. Thank you. Good. Or I could, can I swap them if I change? I'm like, oh, and I want to verbose. Yes. Good. So that's Python. Jest is basically good. So let's get back coding. Why are we skipping? So this, okay, yeah, let's go read. Why in Python, black, does it skip? Skip if. So there's this skip if and OpenAI. Aha. And the reason it's not skipped is because .env runs, right? So if I disable .env here, boom. Whew, might want another color scheme too. But anyway, so if I disable .env, that should skip now. Did it? Nope. Oh, and then I can also filter, right? Skip if. So I can say test go method. Can I do that? Go method. No. Oh yeah, I remember. It has to be like this. I got to go double colon. Let me just paste. Basically, this is an ID here. Come here. Where's that go method? Come here. Wait. It's in the test conversation flow. Did it totally skip? Wait, run it again. Role configuration. Wait, am I in the wrong? What's going on? Oh, yeah, I'm testing the wrong file. Okay, interviewer. Thank you. Do it that way. Good. Okay, so then this go method, right? So and then I can do the. It works like this. Whoops. This go method like that. Copy paste. Okay, good. And then if I disable .env, right? It should skip. Good. So it skips. Wonderful. So let's, I guess, bring back .env. I don't love this code. So then let's move over to the interviewer test. Yeah. Now we're in TypeScript. Okay. So the interview, so there's no mock back end. Oh, but it's doing this patch stuff, right? And then what does this patch do? Chat model, init chat model. Chatfield.interviewer .init chat model. So that's a, wait, is that a method? No, that's not a method. That's a, oh, that's an import, right? That's an import that it brings in and then it's patching over it after it imports. Cool. So then when it runs this init chat model, it's just gonna, I don't know, what's this mock do? Just like, does it just no op? Test interview with the mock init model. Okay. Where does that mock come from? Doesn't say. Okay. Okay, whatever. Cool. And then in the tests here, it's a different kind of thing. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Let's just set up, let's make it do .env. Okay, so that's something I can easily make Claude Code do. Claude. Whoops, nope. We have another window. Thank you. So, thank you. Okay, let's just use it. So, make the TypeScript interview use .env the same way or to the same effect as the Python tests, right? Oh, I forgot to tell it, and don't just update the code. Or actually, it should kind of work. I'll let it run the tests. Thank you. Read them and compare them. Thank you. Man, this is so fun. I used to, paste these two files into ChatGPT or something like that. So there is good progress happening. All right, 9 o'clock. Am I caffeinated enough? Oh. Oh yeah, there it is. Of course it is. Okay, add .env support. Yes. And remember the .env needs to be, and remember that .env is a dev dependency now, right? Imports and configuration. Import the .env. Yeah, perfect. Calculate the project root, perfect. Match the Python pattern. Python goes up 3 levels. Tests. Oh, from the tests to Chatfield PY to Chatfield to the TypeScript should go up 2 levels. From the tests to Chatfield JS. Okay, if you say so. Files to modify. Yes. Okay, yeah, and then I wanted to tell it, what did I want to tell it? I feel like there was something I wanted to remind it. Project root. Oh yeah, about the and remember to capture .env as a dev dependency for the TypeScript. Thank you. Perfect plan. Okay. Import star as .env. Okay. As path. Yeah, perfect. Off we go. Totally perfect. Love it. The house is really quiet now. Okay. Perfect. TypeScript interviewer tests. Loads the environment variable, exactly like Python. Use this same project structure navigation, going up 2 levels. Have .env already oh, is it already available? Wonderful. All the tests continue to pass. Oh, it ran the test suite? Wonderful. Thank you. The setup is now identical. How many times have you promised me that everything's identical and then I find out the hard way that you've been lying to me? Okay, so in Python, we just run our tests. This should not skip past. And in JavaScript, let's do, how do I do it? Can I just do this? Test. I don't know how to do it. Test go method. Does that work? Ran all test suites matching interviewer or, let's try this. Test go method, right? Basic. No. Okay. Let's just run the interviewer tests, whatever. So it should not be skipping anymore. Let's go. Oh, I think it's an explicit skip. So wait, we're in TypeScript. So here we're in TypeScript. We're, close that. We're, yeah, it's modifying my settings.json. This is not going to work. Let's find that skip. Where's that skip? It's an explicit skip, right? Is there a skip if test? What is that test? Oh, it's not explicit. Dot skip if whatever. Let's just do it. Okay. All right, let's try that. So it's not skipped. Please work. Think. Okay. Cool. Route. Oh, neat. Oh, my console.logs are running. Right. Cool. AI message to be string. So this really ran a ton. An interrupt. Listen. This is cool. This is the first. So we're injecting env. Thank you. So this, okay, started a random ID conversation, interview, initialize, but it shouldn't actually query out. So we're at route think edge. We're starting a conversation. We're in, why are we in listen mode? Did think run an LLM call? And now we're in listen, and listen calls an interrupt. Cool. Okay, I do want to learn, how do I run? What is that? Basic go. Is that going to work? Okay, here we go. There it is. Pattern tests. That can't be right. That can't be right. Test go method basis. This is test conversation flow. I already ran that. Interviewer. Right? Nope. Test conversation flow. Test conversation flow. There must be a way to do it with jest. I can Google that. Yeah, let me Google that. Jest, like run. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I already did that. Run a specific test. How do I run a single test using jest? Thank you, Sung Hero. Jest. Dash T. Ooh. Dash test name pattern. Cool. Let's try that. Sung Hero, who is this? Andreas and Rahul. Thank you, if this works. Describe string. If you have an it inside of a describe, you have to run that, okay? I have a describe and then a test. So let's do that. Just dash T, is it? Okay, come here. Let's just try this, huh? Let's see if this works. Test, go. Nope. So let's try, what if I just don't do any? Okay. Cool. Is that it? Interview. I think that's it. Oh, no, interview. Oh, is there a test go in this interview test though? I know what I want to do. Test, where's that? Test, nope. Go, right? Test go method basic. Interviewer. Conversation flow. Test suites, 2 failed. This kind of looks right. Why is this interview test doing it? Let's just read this interview. Is there any go stuff? No, there's no go stuff. So this interview should not run. Auto backup ENV with radar. Ooh. So let's try this then. I'll do both. Interviewer. Surely that should work. That's looking correct. Yeah, that's looking good. That looks good. So that's working. Okay, so then if we do, what is that? Test go. Here it is. Oops, that's Python. Nice. Test go method. So if I just say like return, right? That'll pass. Good. Okay. We're making progress. So what's wrong here? Wow. It's just flat out calling the go method. It's not messing around. So then what is Python doing? In Python, oh, it's also doing that. Go. Oh, it's just literally looking for any string. Okay. 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 I think I know what I want to do then. It's just literally looking for any string. Uh-huh. Okay, and so then what's going wrong? What's failing? Stop it. Write it out. Interviewer tests. Yeah. Ooh, let me see if I can drop that. Type of message to be string. Oh, so it got string. It got string and it received object. Let's print that out. This is legit. This is good. What is it? Whoa, stop that. Voop. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Let's JSON dump that. String file, huh? Thank you. AI message. What is it? Null 2? Let's see if I can remember my JavaScript. Go. Any JSON in here? Nope. Oh yeah, here it is. Null. Oh, so object, this object coming in is null. Right, because null is of type object in JavaScript. So got a null response. Good. I think I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do. So here's the conversation flow. Yes. Yes. So, okay, I know exactly what I want to do. I want to copy the interviewer reviewer tests to the, let's call it interviewer, just to make it like alphabetical. Interviewer, let's say conversation, right? Boom. So with that in there, now we're just going to drop this go test. We're going to drop that out. So this test file should pass now. Interviewer.tests.ts, right? This should pass. Pass. 15 pass. Good. Now, on this new interview conversation, it will only, oh, and in fact, we don't need, oh, stop it. We don't need .env. So off you go. Done. Done. So run the tests. Pass, pass, pass. Thank you. So then in here we will. So here I only want that go test. Where is that go test? Here's the go test. This one's gone. What is this? Nope, more tests. Gone. Go test. And then I don't want any of these. Go away, go away, go away. Oops. Yes, I don't want these tests either. Done. So this will, let's just say skip, huh? Stop it. Let's just say skip, huh? And I'll just say like, this depends on the, like, LangGraph stuff working again. Okay. So that's a to-do. We're going to make it skip. What is this mock? Yeah, let's just drop this mock for a second here. Yeah. Yeah, so this can become the like basic tests. So with that done, I think, so now interviewer should all pass because one of them skips, right? One skipped, one passed. One skipped, 15 passed. What's skipping? Oh, test suites. Oh, one whole suite skipped. Let's actually just, is it like at test.skip? That's fine. Let's just keep it. That's fine. So this is all skipped. Let me actually just do this. I'm going to not let it modify the... No, that's wrong. I'm going to make it modify it. Okay. I'm going to make it because Python has to do the same thing. So git add interviewer, conversation. Okay. So look at that VS Code change every time. Okay. So yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to have to find something better. So now, and then this interviewer dot just had a one dropped out. Perfect. Okay. Move the actual like LLM. Move the tests. And for now, TypeScript. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is make Claude Code follow up. Good. So let's move over to Claude Code. Clear. Look at the latest commit and implement the same in Python. However, in Python, do not disable /skip the test because it is already working correctly. Right? Okay, off we go. All right, Claude Code, I'll let you code that up. I have accept edits on. So now what? These tests are fine. Chatfield, so the interviewer tests. What is this? Oh, I forgot to commit that in. Oops. Let me stop this. Stop. Yeah. I'm just gonna copy this prompt and start it over. I don't want any state here. Copy /clear. And then let me so I forgot to check this in. Git commit dot dash man dash c head. All right. So now it's in. So let's just do that again. Let's just forget all about what. Let's just nobody. Let's never discuss again what I just did. Okay, cool. This way, I love this time travel. It sounds silly, but time travel is super, I think, like table stakes, super important for these things because it's effectively this linked list. You know, the state is evolving as you have these linked lists of conversations, and so it's, I think, relatively easy to implement and really, really important to use to you know, sort of backtrack and go back. Okay, now I understand structure. In TypeScript, that's me. Move the test that requires real LLM. Yep. Correct. Conditionally. Use a Python, already handles it correctly. Oh my God. Must be parallel and structured the way TypeScript is. Move that test to its own file, please. Stubborn. Claude Code is stubborn today. Stubborn. I mean, and also I'm developing superstitions. I can feel my own brain becoming superstitious about Claude Code. But it sure feels stubborn today. Obstinate. Contrarian. Just unprofessional. I'm claiming a real-time coding system is unprofessional. Okay, done. I've created it. Thank you. What have you done? So we're in Python. Test interviewer. Conversation. Cool. And then this has been removed. Wonderful. Commit, get add dot. So then what I'll do is I'll check that into the previous commit as well. Git amend -c head. Done. So now this one commit, actually, let's go look at it. And this commit's going to be nice. This is what I'm expecting in the future most commits look like. Come here. Chatfield. Recent commit. Thank you. So TypeScript, Python. That's my expectation. So let's make sure that runs. So how do you do it in Python? Come here. PyTest. Let's say test interviewer.py and test interviewer underscore, I guess. Does that do that? Really? It checked in a syntax error? Did it overhear me complaining? Oh my God. Okay. Is that the only such error? Okay. Whew. Did I do that? Okay. Oops. Yeah, git diff dot, git commit dot, amend. All right. Nobody look. Nobody look. Okay. All right. So this commit's not going to work. Go back. This commit is. Thank you. Okay. Good. So then we run the test. Did that actually work? I wasn't even listening. Interviewer. Yeah. Pass. Okay. All passing on Python. We're back in TypeScript. npm test. So interviewer is going to match both of these. And I should see one skip. Wonderful. So Python's got 16 passing. Yes. And TypeScript has 15 passing and 1 skipped. And I'm postponing. I haven't even gotten into the LangGraph stuff. That's what I'm trying to get to is TypeScript LangGraph. I haven't really been debugging or doing any of that code. So I want to push forward. So the test suites are basically working now for the interviewer object. And this was the one that I claimed was going to be easier, although it was about an hour or so. I got it knocked out. The other one took like 2 days or 6 hours. So we are done. We're done with that. Now what? I guess interview next. Wait, what's this? Custom transformations? I think that works, right? And then what's this? Conversations. We don't have that in TypeScript. Okay, maybe I should, and then just totally, I think I'm gonna do that. Wait, what am I looking at? No. Code, yeah. So testing these conversations, is this actually querying OpenAI? Yeah. Requires OpenAI, yeah. So let's make it, okay, perfect. I'm gonna exit, oops, no, I'm not gonna exit, I'm gonna clear. Make a TS test, like conversations test file. like Python has. What is that? Test underscore conversations.py. Except make TypeScript skip the entire thing for now. We want them defined and like compiling and parallel code to Python. But because some implementation in TS is behind, skip all of it. Skip all. Okay, off you go. Thank you. So now at least I'm going to have parallel, like, test file names. And the test will be in there ready to be unskipped, ready to be re-enabled whenever I can, whenever I can get that working. Although let's move into TypeScript. Not bad. If I scroll up, I basically accidentally or inadvertently called the LangGraph system, and it totally ran. We're running the go function. The go function starts a new conversation. The new conversation starts an initialize, or the what is it? The begin node has an edge to the initialize node, and so now the initialize node is running. I don't know what. Oh, this is the go function logging it out. Maybe okay, whatever, because it's like an async for each or something like that. There's a simple interview. What is that? Oh no, we're the think node is running. From the think node, wait, starting conversation in thread. Yeah. The think node has decided to start a conversation. And then I don't know if the system prompt worked. I'm almost certain that querying the LLM did not work, but that's LangChain. That should be fine. And then we're routing, and then somewhere along here is kind of crashing. I guess because it didn't query the LLM or something like that. But still, it dropped into the listen node, and then the listen node threw an interrupt or called an interrupt. And then it almost returned something useful. So that's a lot of the execution path and the business logic. A lot of it is running. Modulo, a couple bugs. I think this is awesome. And I didn't write any of this yet. I have not even opened up this interviewer.ts file practically to like get into the code base. Super awesome. So if I scroll down, so what's happening? Aha, what do we have? Test conversations.py. Yeah, conversations.test.py or .ts, perfect. So what did Claude say? Write it out. Now let me write it out with all the tests defined but skipped. Thank you. Done. Okay, describe.skip. Thank you so much. So let's look at the code. What's changed here? Cool. Now wait a second. Why am I not seeing my why am I not seeing diffs here? I want to see some diffs. Wait, excuse me? Is this my editor doing that? Is this that plugin doing that? Why have I lost my diffs? Oh, it's a brand new file. Maybe that's it. It's a brand new file. Okay, cool. Project root.env, wonderful. Has API key, yeah. It does has API key and then it never uses it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Not, okay. I thought that's considered like casual colloquial code, not real code, but whatever. Okay. This is like casting it to bool. This is making it true. This is turning it from truthy to just Boolean. Okay. And it's all skipped, huh? Good. So run it. TypeScript. So now let's say interviewer and also conversations. Oops, conver. Does that do them both? Yes. And builder. Uh-oh, no. Oh, LMID. What is this? Mm-hmm. Wait, I thought the conversations was the new file. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if like my Claude.md is out. What is this grep-r gather? What the hell? Tests. React, no. Tests. I feel like it's in my Claude.md or something. Yeah. No. Huh. Okay. Gatherer is like old code. I don't know why Claude would be doing that, but let's just look. So, what's changed? Where are we? Yeah. Okay. So these tests, npm test conversations, this all fail, or they throw actually. They error. LLM ID cannot find module. Okay. Let's fix that. This is totally wrong. What is it? No. /source/ interview. Is that it? Where's my dang Chatfield object? It should be in another one. Oh yeah, the builders. Mm-hmm. Yeah, builder, of course. So back in my conversations, the Chatfield is the builder, right? Okay, I think that's right. Whatever. So, okay. Cool. Object loader may only specify known properties, and LM does not exist in type. Cool. Thread ID. Okay. Conversations. And these conversations are all skipped. Yeah, they are. Okay, good. So maybe I'll make Claude Code. What is this? LLM ID? Why are we doing LLM ID? LLM. Oh, ID. Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? LLM ID. Okay. Okay. So if TypeScript is doing it, let's go see what Python's doing. Come here, Python. Test conversations here. Uh-huh. So is there an LLM ID at any? Oh yeah, there totally is. Okay. LLM ID. Fine. So then it's just a keyword argument, simple, simple, simple. Okay, so if we switch back over to TypeScript, so let's keep it then. Yeah. And so then something's really wrong with the interviewer object. Uh-huh. So let's go look at that. Come here, F12. Constructor. Here it is. So this is LLM backend. So there's thread ID and there's LLM backend using the mock. And then I guess let's just go LLM. What does Python do? Yeah, let's go see what does Python do. So when you call this interviewer init, LLM ID is none. So there's no backend passed in at all. Right. There's no like mock passed in yet. That's okay. So it just takes this LLM ID. So we'll do the same thing. I'm going to keep that LLM back in though. And then what was the parameter? LLM ID. Any. Okay, LLM ID. So that's how that's going to work. And then it's going to pass it in as it's just a string, right? I could do string. No, it's fine. It's fine. So then, here it is, model name. Oh, look, there it is, yeah. So model name is going to be LLM ID or, right? GPT-4o, let's say. Okay, let's see if that works. I don't think it's exactly identical code. And why is this not allowed? Is it because it should be right here, huh? Oh, do I need options? Oh, of course. Yeah. Options dot LMID. That's how that works. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see if TypeScript runs. Come here. It should, all I need to do is compile because it's all skipped. Okay, as bool, so good. Property even does not exist on typecast builder number. Okay, good, let's go look. As bool.even. Okay. True if even, false if odd, right? Whatever. Okay, let's go look at that. 232, conversation tests. Wrong file. This is wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong. Doing it again. So that's even like that. Cool. And then this is also wrong. Parity, even and odd. Like that. I think that's how that works. As int, as bool, even. Property as int does not exist on type string. Ooh. Interview.number. Property as int, as bool, even. Seems like it should, right? Expect. Now, wait a second. Expect. These are failed tests, not error tests. Oh, no, these are errors. But 259, right? Okay, so this test. It's. Oh. Yeah, the whole thing is skipped, right? Job interview. 214. Number 285. So how would 259 fail? Is it unless it's a type failure, unless it's still a compile time failure? I guess it is. TypeScript. I guess it is. As bool does not exist on type string. As one parity. As bool even. But what interview? Oh, create number interview. Okay. As bool even. As one parity. It definitely should. Because the reason I know it should is if I open my TypeScript builder, there's totally as bool. Yeah, this is all in here. As bool even. Yeah, this is totally in here. So that should definitely be possible. So then let's go see what's wrong. So create number interview. Let's go find that here. Right. Dot as bool even. True if even, false if odd. Dot field, yes. And then dot as one parity. Okay, so there's the dot as bool. So then why does this fail? Was that 259? Dot as int. Seems like that should work. Dot as int. So let me just comment these out and see what else fails. Why would that builder? Maybe I can ask Claude Code to fix that. Oh, 281. So same idea. Okay, so I wonder if, what if I do this, right? Create number interview, right? Let's try moving it in scope and seeing if that tricks TypeScript for some reason, right? So if I say like const, what is that? Interview equals that. And then if I just comment that out. Oops, you move it. Right. If interview.done break, Const user input of prefab inputs. Oh, and then it runs the go, yeah. So let's just see if it throws the same. I hope it does. Good. Oh, what? Good. This is still failing. Interview.number. But look, number is seen, is known. And then if I change this to like number, does TypeScript should say, whoa, that's not real anymore, right? TypeScript should say, ooh, number is not valid. Block scope variable interview. Do I just have other problems? I just have other problems. I'm just, ooh, let me just move this up. Put that there. Ooh. On type string. Okay, it thinks it's a string. Brr, right? It thinks it's a string. Why does it think it's a string? Oh, because it is here. Interview.number. Okay. And then these casts here, if I do like as bool, this is checking my casts. This is checking my actual values. So if I have TypeScript errors here, then it's going to be crashy. And I haven't really tested the TypeScript. Yeah, I know exactly. Okay, I haven't tested the interview object yet, so I don't really expect these to be working. And then once again, TypeScript won't let me check, I have to comment this out. TypeScript says no, that TypeScript will not run the file. So I need to just basically comment these out for now. Whew. Comment that out. So let's see what happens now, all right? I don't think it'll pass. It passed. Okay, all skipped, so at least it compiled. So it compiled. So let me just kind of write a quick like to do some because they cause TypeScript errors until the interview is working correctly. So once again, alphabetically, conversation comes before interview, but chronologically, an interview object needs to exist before a conversation. So as long as this just the point was just get this checked in. So now get add conversations. Yeah. So now, wait, what changed in the source? What changed in the interviewer object? Okay, good. Yeah, let me just check that in, I guess. Initializing TypeScript interviewer, or actually it's both, whatever, both languages do it. So then my settings doesn't matter. It's a new file. To match conversations tests. TS to match Python, but disabled for now. Okay, good. So the code structure is getting quite similar, and there's just a little bit of things disabled. We're moving forward to this dual languages for sure. So now I should be able to run npm test. I should be able to run my builder, the conversations. Did I get the custom transformations working? Can't even remember. Git log custom. Did I work on that today? Yeah, I did. Oh, unused code. Let's just try it. Let's just go alphabetical. Perfect. Good. What is the custom stuff? Oh, this is perfect. This is, yeah. This is super good. This is super good. This is of a field though, right? This is testing like field proxy. Well, okay, good. I love it. I love it. So that's custom. So alphabetically, then interviewer, I don't know why I did that first. interviewer should custom transformations, fine, and then interviewer. So these all run. This isn't bad considering like I haven't like basically developed the TypeScript yet. We're just trying to get the test suite all going. We're going test suite first here. So then why were two of them skipped? Was the interviewer did run? Oh, -v. Nope. Oh wait, was that PyTest? Oh yeah, that was PyTest. Uh-huh. What if I do like this? Nope. Sorry, Jest. Whoops, sorry. Okay. Now it's Jest that's not giving me my summaries. Is it because if I just do like one file, it does them? That's exactly right. Okay. So this is pretty good though. Now, if I run the interviewer, what is skipping? Wait, it says custom builder and interviewer pass. Conversations is skipped. Oh, that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 are skipped. I think that's perfect. There's 5 total and 2 are skipped. I think that's correct. These are the 5. I wish it would not delete them like that, but okay, off we go. What else? So that's builder, conversations, custom transformations, interviewer, and then it also pulls this one in. So interview is the only one. So if I do that, let's see, I haven't looked at the interview tests at all yet. Okay, it's behind. So let's just go do it by hand for now. Let's go into, so this is Python. Let's go back into TypeScript. Whoa. Chatfield JS, Chatfield PY. Okay, let's go into TypeScript tests. Let's pull up the interview. Is it now? We're on the interview. Yes, and this is all old code. So the chat field is come from the builder. No. And then the interview object comes from src/interview. Yep. That's how that works. Field proxy. So this is interesting. This is the interview test. And there's no test of the interview object. Field discovery. Again, this might be kind of redundant tests. Okay, so since I've just moved that over, now, oops, let's just run only the interviews. Unless this passes. No, okay. So let's run the only the interview test. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I have some more. So the field proxy, that's not a thing. Source, field pro, oh there it is, field proxy. Well, wait, it's not even using it. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, it's not /core, thank you. Okay, whoops. Run it. That's one bug fixed. Now we have all these. So these all come from as the .as stuff, right? As int, as float, as bool, as %, as lang French, right? Let's just do that, huh? Yes, as bool, even, as string, uppercase. The problem is, I don't even know if I want these tests. These are redundant. Cool. Okay. Anything else? More. As one color. As one color. Red. As multi languages. And those would be the languages. As any reviewers. Come here, reviewers. That'll be the reviewers. Okay. Any more? Probably. Nope. Dot as int, as lang French more. Thank you. As bool even. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I think we're done. Yes. All right. Did I get them all by hand? Whoops. Okay. Whoa. What's going on? Okay. At this point, all right. Description. What is this? Oh, possibly undefined. Okay. So we're back with TypeScript errors. Okay. So I know what I want. I know what I want. Let's go see if the interview tests in Python. What is that doing? Test interview right here. Right. Okay. So we'll look at the interview and we'll see, is it redundant with the, no, custom transformations and builder? That's what we're asking. Claude. Okay, so clear. Focusing on Python for a moment. Is, what is that? Test underscore interview. What does test interview.py do, which test builder and test, what is that, custom transformation? Do not. My goal is to remove redundancies. The latter two files I mentioned are considered good. I'll just say, okay. Copy. Okay. Oh, how's my audio? Redone. Good. All right. Transpiling. Are you? I don't believe you. Okay. Analyze tests. It's a little bit of lock-in, you know? Okay. Unique coverage in test interview. Field proxy testing. Oh. Test string method inheritance. Okay. Test field proxy's dual nature. Okay. So the field proxy needs to be its own tests. Recommendation. Keep only these. No. Okay. Let's make a new test file for field proxies. Given that, what would remain in, wait, I guess I can read it. Selected test from test interview basics. Test field access before collection. Test done property. That's actually legit. This done property is legit. Model dump is legit. Selected test from test interview. Test pretty method, perfect. Test field with default description, perfect. Good. Okay, let's make a new for the field proxies. Perfect plan. Except let's make a new test file for field proxies and not make that part of the test conversation. Oh wait. And field proxies. In test interview. Let me just do that. I don't want to get clever. Okay. Thank you. Perfect. And then I'm going to make Claude Code push that over to TypeScript as well. Which makes sense. If they're unit tests, then the field proxy is a completely different class. It should have a completely different unit test suite or, you know, set of tests. So that's great. So we're making field proxies. And in Python, builder, conversations, custom transformations, interview, interviewer. So then field proxy is going to show up. Good. Yes, create the test field proxy file. Because that'll be a really interesting one to test on TypeScript. TypeScript's different. TypeScript does not inherit from string. I forget how well it's working. I think it's working, but this will be the place to prove that. The field proxy test, the field proxy unit tests. Move unique interview tests. Move unique interview tests. Thank you. So was this field proxy? Why are we adding code to the test builder? Test field access, test done property. Has it just defied me again? Test field proxy contains all tests. Enhanced test builder added unique interview test. Test field with default description. Test field access before collection. Okay, let's go read this. Test field with default description. So the field is called test field. Instance.Chatfield fields. I mean, is that really like worth testing in here? And is it not a builder test? That's a builder test. Anything that looks at underscore Chatfield, instance.name is none. So that's good. Okay, good. The done property is just good. Yes, totally good. Totally good. Yeah, field 1 value, field 2. Okay, so I kind of feel like this test could go. Maybe I'll just delete it by hand. These are okay. Model dump's okay. That's part of the interview object. Pretty print is part of the interview object, so that's fine. So then this done property is part of the interview object. That's fine. So these are better. Field access before collection. Oh, I see. This is totally legit. It returns none rather than a field proxy. The only one is this default description. I don't know why that's in here, so I'll just drop that out myself. Yeah. Where are we? We're in the Python test field proxy. So let's just drop this out. We don't want that. We don't care about name.upper, name.lower. Who cares? Wait, what? Test field proxy basics. No, not the field proxy tests, the builder tests. Yep. So then where is that? Line 350. Come here. 350. Here it is. Yeah. So just this description. I don't want this in here. Off we go. Good. So let's run the test builder PyTest test underscore builder. Is that how that works? No, it's not how that works. That's how that works. Builder all runs, and then let's do test underscore what? Field proxy. Oh wow, failing tests. Assert none is none. Assert, is that the string none? Value none. Yeah, this would never happen. Context, user skipped. This would never happen. Okay, so that's a bug in my test. Set to empty value. Field not yet collected. Set to empty value. Yeah. Okay, good. Good. Field proxy. What? Set to empty value. Where is it? No, not in the builder. In the field proxy. Come here. Set to empty value. So this would never be none. This would be skip please. Something like that, right? Pass. Skip please, whatever. Optional equals interview dot optional. Assert optional is none. No, that's totally wrong. Test field proxy none value. Field not yet collected. Like user, what am I trying to say? Bob defined in a answer, right? And so then optional is not none, right? Yeah. Right. Bob defined in a answer. Okay. Run them again. One failure. What's that? Error. As int has no value set. Oh, okay. Oh, this might be another like error. So what is this? Field proxy missing transformation. Ooh, that sounds like a good test though. Missing transform. Okay. So we're going to have an interview. It's going to have a name. And then in there, the fields, the name, the value is going to be test. The context is in A. The quote is test. Yeah. Oh. Oh, no, it doesn't return none. It should definitely return. It should definitely return. That's a wrong test. It should return. It should throw. It should definitely throw attribute error. Name equals interview.name. Field proxy getter. No. Raises. Yeah. It's not that. It's. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. Thank you. Let's see if that works. That's neat. With, that's cool. Okay, good. All passing. Wonderful. So let's check that in. That's Python tests. Right? Oops. Get status. Okay, so get add test field proxy. So that's good. Get diff test builder. We moved stuff out and we added a couple things in. Oh, actually, we just added stuff in. And that all runs, right? PyTest test builder.py and test. Yeah, I ran them both. Thank you. So get status. Get add test builder. And then what changed with test interview? Oh. Test interview was dropped. Was that the idea? Right. Get cat. What is that? Chatfield does not exist. Oh, I think I can just do it here, right? Nope. Okay. I guess that's right. Let's go pull it up here. It'll show easy. So this whole file's gone. Yes. I don't want any of this. Test interview.py deleted. So, but then in TypeScript, there's a whole TypeScript file. We don't care yet. Okay, so let's just delete that get rm test interview.py. No, there's no way. The pretty printing. Wait, where did all that pretty printing go? Is that all in here? Wait, where's the pretty printing? Grab ri pretty. Python, right? Test builder. Assert test interview in pretty. Oh, these methods are all in the wrong. Yeah, these methods are all wrong. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Put it back. Yeah, get commit. Yeah, get. I'm gonna do it wrong because I think it's more likely to work in Claude Code. Oh, it just turned 10 o'clock. Let's do that. Git commit, move field proxy test to its file, and tidy up. I don't know. Okay, so the test builder's wrong. Okay, so let's go back to Claude Code. Look at the last commit I made based on your work. The problem is, wait, added unique interview tests. Removed test interview. All redundant tests are, okay. The change we need is all the unique interview should be in test interview.py, not the builder. All right. Okay. Now what? Now we have TypeScript. This doesn't really matter too much. It's Python where we're structuring everything. We'll have to push it back out to TypeScript. And I think I'm maybe learning. It's the first day of really doing this heavily, but Claude Code is far, far, far from perfect to just say, hey, we have two code bases. We want them synchronized and maintained. I've spent a ton of effort reminding it and forcing it and watching it ignore things. So it's an amazing tool that's never existed before. So it's still net positive, but part of learning is learning. I'm either going to have to continue with the sub agent work or something, but it's just not pro. It's just not at the bar for maintaining the same project in two code bases, in my opinion. Good. Thank you. And then I'll make a new file. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's good. Good. So are we good? Add it back. I think that's good. So the test builder removed a bunch, right? Workbench. Oh. So that, yeah, exactly. We removed a bunch of stuff. And then first, second, third, fourth, whatever. Oh, I see. Perfect. Good. Git commit dot actual interview tests to move actual interview like class test to back to its file. All right, I think this is good. I think this is super good. Let's just go look at it in Python. What's happened is the builder is actually, for the most part, testing does the builder work, which means more or less is all these underscore Chatfield stuff correct? So that's great. These are just basic unit tests. Does the builder build an object with all the right definitions and blah, blah, blah? That's fine. Love it. Convert, what is this? Convert conversations comes alphabetically, so but it's way further ahead. Basically works, or mostly works. I think a few of these fail a little bit. Custom transformations totally works in Python, and it's all the casting. And the point is, without an LLM, we just where is that? As int. This is the definition. Yeah, we just shove the LLM kind of value right in the object and then make sure that all these casts come out correctly. So I think that works. So if we go PyTest, test builder, test custom transformations. Yeah. And then test field proxy, test interview, test interviewer, test interviewer conversations. I think all these pass. Good. And then occasionally the interview, or the conversation, I think, throws. So we have interview. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this should be 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so only the conversations. So I could just do PyTest, and I think the conversations has a couple of failures. So fine. So that's awesome. Let's switch over to TypeScript. Right. So we go npm test -v. Let's say builder custom transformations. Interview. Oh wait, I don't think I've made it switch over that yet. What's going on? Oh yeah, that's Python. The builder and the custom transformations are all passing. The interview, I think, needs work. Yeah, interview object needs work. Look. Hey, what failed? Cast builder has no even. What is this? Which test conversations? Return none. Probably should generate a message anyway, right? So my test conversations, it doesn't work. Cast builder has no attribute even. Okay. Let's really quickly check that. 246. Let's just quickly check that in test conversations here. 246. Yeah, this is wrong. This is wrong again. It's as bool even, comma, like that, and it's as one parity, and it's like that. Is there any more? What was that line 246, 277, 267? No. Wait, is that a different file? Let's just run it again and see what happens. Conversations is okay, I think. Oh, I see. It's just throwing these, right. Should detect mentoring activity. Cast builder has no attribute even. Okay. Fail, fail, fail. Not bad though. Definitely not bad. And then how's TypeScript doing? Okay, so then in TypeScript, what's working? Builder, custom transformations does work. Interview object, not yet, but interviewer skips, right? Good. Yeah. So this passes. Conversations does not, but it's not working in Python either, so that's okay. Custom transformations does pass. That passes in Python. Interview needs to be pulled, needs to bring its implementation over from Python. Interviewer does pass via skipping, and interviewer conversation does pass through skipping also, if I recall, something like that. So it's pretty close. Let's fix these. Choice builders are easy. Yeah. What is that line? Hey, come here. What line of code is that? Test vegan adaptation flow. Selection. Here. Yeah, yep, same thing. Test vegan. Is this test vegan? Adaptation flow? Yes. I see. Create restaurant order. So it's a selection as one. Right, your starter has a selection. Wait, what is going on? Why is it freaking out? It didn't do that here. Why is it totally freaking out? As one selection and as one selection. Why is it absolutely freaking out? I must have something wrong. Are my quotes imbalanced? Are my quotes imbalanced? Type restaurant order. What is the error? Choice builder is not callable. I don't believe you. I'm saving it and going. This might be good. Hey, getting some passing. Cool. Okay. So I think something I need to do, let's check some stuff in, right? This is still get diff dot. What's happening here? Oh, okay. Like DSL now, whatever. Okay, a fail. This is improving. Python's improving. TypeScript's improving. I want to make Claude Code go and roll in these changes to, okay, make the interviewer tests in Python have a parallel. Okay, the TS interviewer tests are out of date. Become the new parallel to, right. Thank you. Good. So the mentoring activity failed, which I think is like LLM or prompting error or something. I'm not too worried. And it's saying, what is it saying? Oh, false. It's coming out false. Should detect mentoring. Okay. Fine. That's like prompting errors. So that's fine. So the Python is in super good shape. Stop it. Yep. Mm-hmm. 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 Correct. Perfect. So then the only thing is, yeah, let's see how much the interviewer tests get updated. And then I think I need to run like a /init or something. I feel like it's still using old syntax and it's just generating bugs. It's just part of today's Claude Code headache. And then I think I'll wrap it up in like, I think I'll wrap it up basically now. Okay, so, okay, good. Are these your changes? Fine. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thread ID, LLM backend. Ah, it's not passing in the LLM backend. Okay, good. Now, will these tests pass though? I feel like you need that mock for some reason in TypeScript. So the interviewer, so we go npm test, interviewer dot test, no. Aha, okay. So what is this? So again, we have TypeScript errors. Thread one, type thread one has no properties. Thread ID, type custom 1 to 3. Okay, is it passing it in? Yeah. So this is like syntax changes. Okay, so let's pull that TypeScript test and fix it. We're super close. Come here. Okay. What in the world was it? Line 61? Line 61? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's gotta be like this. Yes. And it's thread ID certainly like this. Yes, exactly, for sure. That's how that works. New interviewer. What else? New interviewer. Where else are properties passed in? Nope. Okay. Go. Line 329. Yep. Line 329. Aha. Good. So thread ID is thread 1. Thank you. Thread ID is thread 2. Thank you. Oh, okay. I was expecting it to pass. I guess other tests failed now that these are passing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. So then there's this mock stuff. Okay. Okay, test LLM initialization. So does Python have a test LLM initialization, right? Not in the conversations. In the Python test interviewer, do we have test LLM? No. It's test conversation flow. Test interviewer. Wait, am I in the wrong? Oh, I'm in the wrong file. I'm in the wrong file. Come here. Yeah, it's this interviewer. Thank you. Mm-hmm. So then, what is that? LLM initialization. Yeah, here it is. Mock init model. Cool. So we're getting into problems where mocks are running differently in the different languages, right? Okay. And then in my, so then this is init chat model. So then in here, what is that? Init chat model. Right. Whoa. Okay. Is this right? Do we really want this? Return mock LM. Okay. Test system prompt with validation. Test tool creation. Okay, I guess bind tools. Hey, it's in here. Expected substring. Oh, look, it's just lowercase. Okay, so we're close. Ooh, wow. That might just be that. Let me just find that implementation. That might be quick to fix. Come here. Interviewer TypeScript must : huh? Oh, yeah. It would be under, what is it? Make system. Yeah, make system prompt. Thank you. Fields spec type. I think the spec type needs to be capitalized. Spec type of rules. Oh yeah, I'm almost certain. Dot uppercase, right? Two uppercase. Yeah. No, not two uppercase. Not to uppercase. Wait, hold on. Node. Come here. Node. That's gonna. Yeah, that's totally gonna. Okay, I know what I want to do. Oh, yeah, no kidding. Okay. That's a weird. That's how I would have implemented because I don't know. Let's call this spec type label. Spec label. All right. Something like that. Does that tighten up at least those tests? Do they pass now? Good. Cool. Passing. Good. Okay. So not everything passes, but there's a ton. Let me review it off like in GitHub. So what's going on here? No. What's going on here? Git diff dot. Yeah, that's an actual real change. Let me check in the test first. Mostly working interviewer tests. Wonderful. And then commit source, capitalize the spec. So these are out of sync from that's something Claude Code failed to do because it calls .capitalize in Python for sure, and then it did not in JavaScript, but that's okay. I'm not really exactly blaming it because I don't think I would be this far coding every keystroke. So, and then this settings.json doesn't matter because my tool to change colors is doing that. So that's okay. So let me push it up and like kind of review where I am. Where I am is, if I browse the code base, I'm going to browse JavaScript and Python. If I go into the tests, let me do this. Whoop, left. Nope, come here. Thank you. And then the other Chrome on the right. Thank you. So this is Python and this is JavaScript. So this builder passes. This builder passes. Conversations passes. I'm losing track. Custom transformations passes. Custom transformation passes. Field proxy. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it hasn't been moved into JavaScript yet. Okay. I'll do that next. Let me just start writing notes to myself. So yeah, let me start writing notes to myself. I can just put it in any file, really. It doesn't matter. Okay. Field tests from PY need to move, port to TypeScript. And then good. So, but these totally work in Python. Whoops. Totally works in, go back. Totally works in Python. Interview either totally works or they're completely parallel. So that's I'm happy. Interviewer mostly works and they're parallel. And then these interviewer conversations are definitely parallel, but it's disabled for the moment in JavaScript. So this morning, or 3 hours ago, like 3 hours ago, one file was working, this builder. And today, or now, all but one or two-ish don't work. And then there's still plenty of time for me to get into I still basically have not gotten into this, so I shouldn't really complain too much in the interviewer object. I more or less have not coded this at all. This is all Claude Code copying from Python. And given that it's just copied from Python, it's not bad. I had to modify one of these just now. I had to do this capitalization. So this is huge. This is good progress. This is super good progress. The JavaScript is going to work. In fact, I'm really happy too. Can I find it? Oops. Come here. Nope, stop it. It just ran, where was that? It ran the node, LangGraph. I more or less accidentally kicked off the LangGraph build today. Did I skip past it? Did I miss it? Or did I just run a ton of tests? This is bad. This is bad. Oh yeah, wait, node, let me just search for it. What was it, like initialize, colon? Yeah, here. This LangGraph is running. So that's awesome. So this is going to work in 2 languages once I get all the test suite going. And the test suite, yeah, it's worth the effort. I would definitely not be doing, if this were 100% a personal project, I would just be rocking and rolling on those runners that I made where it asks your favorite number as Abraham Lincoln, because that's completely working code, end to end, totally working. If I want to fix stuff, I just fix it for my own use case. But this is an open source project, so I want kind of professional standards. I want the test suites all working. And then if you tell people, oh, it's 2 languages, they are going to expect, oh, well, I would see more or less identical test suites in 2 languages. That's what you would expect. I think that's what LangGraph is doing. So I don't know what the total work is, or if I've been doing it optimized, if I've been optimizing my usage, but I'm basically happy with having 2 languages, especially considering I'm so rusty in TypeScript. I'm a JavaScript programmer, not TypeScript. So I feel like everything I do, TypeScript just says, oh, I'm not going to compile that file for you now because you're not programming TypeScript, you're programming JavaScript. So that's a good thing to learn. Okay, I'm real happy. I'm going to log out. Let me see. All this is pushed up, except I have a little note to myself. Oh, no, I don't. Wait, what? Did I push that in? Oh, no, I didn't save it. I bet I didn't save it. Yep. The field tests from Python need to port to TypeScript. And then basically, I think, like, need to get, some tests for, get control of the mocking system. So in both languages, it is possible to run a conversation and get LLM responses without querying anything. Without either use LangGraph, LangChain itself, or just mock it, or just use both languages. Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. Okay, so I'm going to save that. So that message is waiting for me tomorrow when I need coffee and need sleep and all of that. Everything else is pushed up. Okay, I'm super happy. I'm super happy. This morning, three hours ago, there was one file that barely worked. So now I have more visibility into the things that are failing. So it feels painful. But like 75% of both test suites are running identically in parallel and all passing. And I haven't even gotten into LangGraph and TypeScript yet. So this is going to work. This is going to work. I'll log out. Super happy. Thank you.